Do you know what's stopping you from overcoming your limitations? You and your fears. With every positive thought, there's a negative thought as well. That's why you'll hear people always say you have to think positively because you have to try to overcome your negative thoughts by showering your brain with positivity so that you leave no room for negativity. And so that the thoughts that dominate your mind are positive. You must train your mind to always look at the positive side of things instead of the negative. You must always be ready to fight the voice that tells you you can't do it, or you will fail, or who do you think you are? For example, I've always wanted to have a YouTube channel, and every time I thought about making a video, I think about the bad quality of my phone's camera, the background. I'd complain about not having a lot of nice clothes to wear. I'd complain about the makeup. My mind had automatically set myself up for failure because as much as I wanted to make these videos, I was scared of what I would look like, what I would sound like, scared of not being liked, scared of bad comments, scared that no one would like my videos or even watch them. I've had that mindset until I came to a realization and a decision that even if I get 5 likes or 5 views, that's 5 people who think my videos are worth watching and liking. And that's enough for me to keep going because no one starts something, today and it skyrockets immediately. There's no success story that didn't start from rock bottom. It took me a lot of hesitation to fully commit to making videos, and that fear of failing is always there. I just keep reminding myself that I did this YouTube channel for myself and to prove to myself that I can fully commit to something and trust that it will reach the right people. People who might need to hear my advice or people who will learn a thing or two from what I have to say. Sometimes you have to think to yourself, what if I give myself a chance and everything works out for the better? What if I do get that job or manage to open that business I've been thinking about? What if I do get those views or subscribers? And most importantly, what if my message gets to the right person and motivates or inspires someone? What if the work I do has a positive impact in somebody else's life? Wouldn't that be a satisfying feeling, knowing that someone made changes and improved their lives because of you? If I had listened to that negative voice in my head, I never would have given myself the chance to go after what I love. I would have deprived myself the chance to take a risk and do something that makes me happy. And I wouldn't have known, my capabilities. Instead, I'd forever be thinking, what could have happened? The best thing I did for myself was to take a shot, and I'll always be proud of the fact that I finally had the courage to post all my videos so far. And, I stopped having an excuse for every action because that was a result of fear. Fear deprives you of your abilities by making you think you are not good enough or you are not ready, but you will never be truly ready, until you actually do something. Sometimes you have to just stop overthinking and get on with it. The moment you overthink a decision, the more confused you will get. Just think about what you want and what it takes for you to get it, and do what's necessary. Risk is better than regret because if you overthink it, you might stay in your head for too long and end up being paralyzed by your thoughts instead of acting on your plans. Successful people don't get to where they are by staying in the same place. They go out there and take a risk, and if that risk doesn't pay off, they take another risk because they understand that success doesn't come easy, and giving up won't put food on their table or get them that dream car or dream mansion. The best way to overcome your limitation is number one, to stop living in your head. The more you spend time in your head, with those 100 voices pulling you in all different directions, the more stuck you become. Number two, you have to have a solid plan and execute it. Remember that a goal without a plan is just a wish. Having a plan is like having a manual that helps you to navigate your path towards success. You'll be able to stay focused on the path ahead instead of going in blindly without any preparation because there is nothing in life that has no challenges. So rather be prepared to face them than to fail because you failed to prepare. Don't listen to Debbie Downers, someone who always has something negative to say about anything and everything, someone who will never motivate you. Instead, try the hardest to bring you down. Such people are not worth your attention and time. You must just push them away, so that they don't toxify your presence. Don't be controlled by your feelings and emotions. Instead of feeling sorry for yourself or how your life is, do something about it. Do something that will have a different impact on your life. You don't get apples from a tree by wishing for them. You get them by watering the tree every single day. You need to get out of your comfort zone. I say this all the time in almost all my videos. Comfort kills dreams. You have to get out of that space of comfort in order to grow. And you only grow where you challenge yourself. You grow where you do something you've never done before, not where you stay in the same position and do the exact same thing every single day. You can't stay in bed the whole day without doing something productive and expect to find 5 million rands in your account at the end of the day. It doesn't work like that. You need to invest in yourself and become 1% better every day. You'll be better than you were yesterday and the days before. Put in the hours, the same effort you would put to make someone else rich. Invest it in yourself, to better your chances of becoming rich. It shouldn't be so hard to put faith in yourself and put in the hard work to increase your chances of success. Draw strength from people who have done it. Sometimes I don't have the motivation or the energy to shoot my videos, but if there's something that has truly helped me is watching motivational videos, or watching videos of people who do something similar to mine. I get to understand the challenges they face, where they started and how well they are doing. When you see someone else do it and hear their experiences, you get the courage to keep going because, they remind you that the road is not easy. You will face trials and tribulations, but that doesn't mean you have to give up. We face spiritual warfares on a daily, dragging us down or trying to slow down our progress. In situations like that, I run to prayer and rebuild my connection with God. I read the Bible and pray as many times as I can. Remember that the devil uses fear and our weakness to cripple our minds and to keep us stagnant. But the Bible says, "For God has not given us a spirit of fear, but of power and of love and of a sound mind." So whenever you feel confused and fearful, kneel down and pray. Then go out there and chase your dreams. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you on the next one.